Finish out our Fable notes. This is Thursday, January 11th. We will go, this will be a shorter video for you those of you watching at home because we're just finishing out notes. We're heading over to the library. I have changed tomorrow's quiz because I tested the quiz I had planned with first period and it did not go well. So I want to give you guys an easier quiz.
But that's first period.
They are first period, I agree. But again, this quiz is the easier one, so I figured after you guys, there's a chance one or two of you may not be done with your inquiry project and may need to spend time working on it tonight. And when you show up tomorrow, your brains may be kind of mushy. So I was going to try to give you as easy a quiz as possible to help you out. Tomorrow's quiz, pretty much as long as you paid attention this week and you have your notes filled in, you'll be fine. We're even going to do a little practice quiz here in a moment to see if you know your information. If you do, you should be fine. So my goal is to try and help you out. And then that way, because the quiz required before, you had to like read a fable, and then you had to figure out and talk and figure out which was the best moral that went into it. And I thought it was easy, but apparently it requires a level of thinking that we're going to do some practice next week. So I just rearranged it. And then, yeah.
Wait, so we're still doing the quiz just in a different way?
We're doing a different quiz. We're going to
Same day?
No.
Today. Wait, what?
We're doing it tomorrow.
Never mind.
Tomorrow. Silly goose.
They're the best.
Oh!
Duh.
So if you want to look at your notes real quick, because you're getting ready to turn it face down, I'm going to go through and see what information is in your head. This is what tomorrow's quiz is over. So as long as you know this information, you should be good to go. If you don't know the information, as long as you have it written on your notes, that should help you out in some way.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully I have babbled long enough for you to look at your notes, because now you're going to turn them face down, and we're going to get a chance to go through and see how smart you are. And we're going to see what happens from there. Try not to hurt yourself. If it helps, I will be calling on all of you by the time we get to the end. It's just a matter of whose heart is speaking to me. So, the first couple of questions were the same ones that we did yesterday. So when I go, Lucas, we started talking about the types of fables yesterday, 2 days ago. Which type of fable has been around for the longest for thousands of years? He says, without looking at his notes already, because they're supposed to be face down, the answer would be?
Aesop.
Aesop is not a type of fable, but that was a bold move.
Traditional.
Traditional, there you go. That's the type of fable.
Actually? I knew that.
Totally, we can tell. Then, Ryan time, we got to my first rap album because it was done like a verse fable. How are verse fables written?
In a poem.
In a poem, nicely done. And then Ian, not the candle style, but the other style, we got to the newest type of fable that uses phones and cars and school, and that was called the modern fable. Candle style, I introduced you to a new scientific term when we were talking about modern fables, and that scientific term is?
Uses today stuff.
Works for me, uses today stuff. Maximus, if we want our kids to not hit each other in the rocks and be hit each other in the head with rocks, we have to make sure they learn something. And what do we call the thing they learn in a fable? It starts with an M.
I know this one.
With confidence? Is correct. That's where the moral comes in. Gunner, what is a moral?
A lesson learned.
Works for me. Advice, lesson learned. Then to beat it into even more, Ben, the characteristics, the things that make a fable, the most important thing that every fable has to have would be?
A moral.
As we say for the third time, to beat it into your guys' heads, it's going to have a moral. But Kasten, if we want kids to pay attention to our fables, we have to have characters they find interesting. What kind of characters should we have in our fables?
Animals.
Works for me. We should have animals. Supercorn, but kids have no attention span. They're going to stop paying attention to these stories. So how long should the fables be?
Don't look.
It says you can look if you're desperate and need to. Supercorn, how long do you want the fables to be? He says.
Can I help him?
No, I have faith in Supercorn. We're not giving up on him.
I don't think you wrote it down.
Is that long? So what's the opposite of long?
Short.
Good job, Supercorn. We had faith. Unlike how long it took you to answer that, it's short. And then from there, let's go with Nathan. We don't want kids crying when they finish going through our fables, so what type of tone should our fables have to keep kids entertained? That's a little bit tougher. We want to keep them giggling and smiling because learn when they're having fun. So we're trying to avoid depressing. Anything coming to you? It should be funny or humorous in some way. And then Sharier, what age people are fables supposed to be aimed at?
All ages.
You're never too old to be a dum-dum. Nicely done. Now, on this one, Abby, technically, Lucas was so excited he already gave this answer away a moment ago, so we'll see how well you were paying attention. But there's one guy who made fables super famous, and is the most known of all the people who wrote them.
It starts with an A.
It does start with an A. That was the hint I was going to give you. And it ends with a sop. Nicely done. But his whole name was... Abby, that's your name. You got confused. You're like, I'm Abby. Yes, you are, dear. But it does start with an A.
Oh, Aesop.
It is Aesop. You are correct on that one. Go you. Now, on this one, you don't have to be exact, Stella. Roughly, when was it that Aesop lived?
Like 610 to 560 BCE.
That's actually frighteningly closer than I would have thought.
No, that's exact, right? No, 615. No.
All I cared about was a long time ago. Or you could have said Mr. Brovicast's childhood. Either one of those would have worked with me. But yeah, it was like 560. I told you, you're really close. I was impressed with that one. And then let's see. Emery, what continent was he originally from? You're right. There is only 7 choices.
Stop. Wait. Did you answer this one? Africa.
Now say it with con.
Africa.
It's correct. He was from Africa. But Weebles, he doesn't stay there. What country does he go to?
It didn't go up.
I know.
It didn't go up.
Because I have to wait because it has the other answer in there. Kids, you're all eager to yell at me. I can't give away this answer to Weebles. It'll make her sad. Oh, look at that. Now it popped up. It's like I know what I'm doing. Except myself to make it disappear because there's one more answer in there. Gia. Why does he leave Africa and choose to go to Greece?
Because they took him as a slave.
See, it had all 3 answers in there. That's why I had to wait on that one. I didn't want to pop it up and take all the fun out of it. Cameron, he gets so good at these storytelling things.
She's still writing down the notes.
Yeah, she wasn't even here yesterday.
Were you not here yesterday?
No.
Oh, that's so
I want
awful.
to answer.
But you're writing down the notes now? All right, then I won't make. But you watched the video, right? Then you're good to go. Do you know who he ended up telling stories to because he was so good at storytelling? And he worked his way up?
Me.
He worked his way up to telling stories to Cameron. Cameron, otherwise known as the Emperor of Greece, which is why she's so old at 12 years old.
Wait, 12. Where? You're writing it down right now.
Oh, I see it!
Oh my god.
Best Emperor of Greece ever. And then from there, Gakers, eventually after telling stories to the Emperor is so impressed with the stories, he says, you're going to get the thing that every slave wants, which is...
Freedom.
He gets his freedom. Now, with all of these, Nyla, the stories that he told, did he create all of these stories himself?
No.
Not Nyla. Nyla's over there. Hi, Nyla. She was sleeping. She was in her happy place. Hi, Nyla.
What did you say?
I said, did Aesop create all of these stories and fables himself?
Some of them.
Some of them. Where did he get the other ones from?
People.
Nice to know. So what do you call that when you steal things from other people?
Plagiarizing.
Is correct. And the fact that he was known for plagiarizing was one of the issues. Chloe, what caused poor Aesop to die? Do you remember what happened with his death? It had to deal with gold and a lake. We did get to the gold in the lake, didn't we?
Yeah.
I was making sure I wasn't completely crazy on that one. What's that? You want to
Chloe, you
tag?
just copied this down off my notes.
You got it.
Was she gone yesterday too?
Oh, no, she
No.
was here.
Shh, I was trying to give her an excuse. I was trying to help her out on that one. What's that? You want Napora to go and you're going to take the next one?
No, I remembered it.
Oh.
Modifying him.
They
Whoa. That's what I wrote down. So.
They modified his face by.
they did modify him. That he went from being alive, and they modified him alive to being dead. You know why they modified him?
Transformation.
Napora? Why did we have to modify Aesop?
I know that they. I know
You
the
must
gold
be
part.
paying attention.
Wait.
Yes, I am waiting. That's what I'm doing right now.
Mom.
Did you say your mom?
No, our mom. She threw it in the water.
She.
What?
Wait, I didn't know there was water.
Quick timeout. Are you guys confused also?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a GMZ thing. It was like just me. And I was
But
like,
no, he died because they threw him in the water.
No, he threw the gold in the water. You're ridiculous.
Even I know that.
Wait, let's go back. Whose mom are you talking about?
I haven't known.
Hey, let's go back. Where did you write down Mr. Brovicast's mom?
Wait, I got him.
He was killed by a mom. Mom. A group of people.
He got jumped.
Nope. I am now changing the story to their moms came down and said, "How dare you throw this gold in the water?"
Remember, but they were angry.
Yes, because he made fun of their mom. I'm with you.
No, he was angry because they
Totally your mom a joke.
No, they didn't even the gold out.
Yes.
One was 3 and one was 7.
And then what did they do with the gold?
One was
They
actually
threw it in the
5.
water, but then the moms got angry, so they what?
Yes, all of those mothers. Oh, they're the worst. She did have mom written down, so I can't yell at her for that one.
I just got a lot of environment thing.
It's okay. Chloe, we're back to you again, Chloe. Chloe, we started talking about oral tradition and the fact that oral tradition is the passing down of these stories from one person to the next. But the problem, Chloe, is something happens to all these fables as they get passed down with oral tradition.
This is the one you wrote down.
Oh, they're modifying them!
And this is where they get modified and changed over time.
Oh, they get
Because,
longer.
yes, some of them get longer or shorter or they change. You know how those mothers are when you're telling fables. And then we got to a motif, which is not what hillbillies want from their dentist. This was the idea of the Quakers.
Wasn't it like the owl?
It is about an owl.
He was smart, wise, and nerdy.
That is correct, but what is a motif?
That the owl is always like the calm one.
That is an
The smart
example.
one. The smart one.
You're right, that's an example of a
Like it
motif.
stays the same. This character stays the
That's
same.
getting closer, not bad. You got part of it in there.
Oh.
Characteristics that are like.
Like how many rabbit?
Word.
She said it.
The same over time.
There you go. The characters that stay the same from one story to the next. There's good teamwork on that one. And you said we did owl? And the owl is
Wise,
the...
smart,
Nerdy.
Did we get to the bully mean tough one?
No.
Alright, now you can turn your notes back over and we can struggle together. That may have been my favorite notes moment for the day. The fact that you actually wrote down mom. So if we want an animal that is going to be a bully, mean, or tough one, well, one, we get the word bully from an animal.
Bully,
Bully frog. Bullfrog.
Wait, is it a rabbit?
If you weren't aware, bullfrogs are known to chase people and beat them.
Oh, a rabbit. Oh, wait, no.
bull shark.
Why
Bull with the horns. You mess with the bull, you're gonna get the horns.
You guys scare me on a level it's hard to put into words. Yes, we get the word bully from a bull because when you try to go near them, they chase you. So when a person chases you to hurt you, they're called a bully. If you were a pig trying to build a house, nicely done. And there's also another one if you're a little girl who likes to break into houses.
A bear. Taylor Swift.
Did you yell Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift, you're turning into Logan more and more every day.
Who breaks houses?
Was it not Goldilocks?
What?
Goldilocks, right? And the
What?
three
Yeah,
bears?
just golden.
Goldilocks and the three bears?
You should have said the bears.
Who are you thinking of?
She doesn't break into somebody's house.
Yeah, she
Yes,
does.
she does. She eats the porridge, goes to the chair.
She breaks the beds.
Yeah.
What's important is that we're recording this so we can have this for all time.
Yay.
All of our many issues.
Oh, don't look at me.
What else am I going to look at on that one? On the bright side, you've written these notes down, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a step ahead of some people.
I wrote mine down.
I wrote mine down here. Example.
Right there in that spot that says examples with nothing written down. If we want to have an animal that's going to be a sneaky thief or tricky fox, for those of you who grew up watching Dora,
It was
that's her swiper.
That was true though, right? Because he
platypus?
But it's not.
You guys remember Barry the platypus from Dora when they hung out? Did you guys all hit your heads
I
last
thought
night?
Diego was the
We
bad
were
guy.
too busy playing
Dora's boyfriend.
That I accept as an excuse.
Diego?
I said we were too busy playing
Roxy Headsies? To the fact that we have a whole lot of Roxy Headsy winners in here.
Yeah.
I won once.
So we also have, we have the fox. There's another one that has a built-in mask.
The monkey.
Iron Man.
Raccoon. And there's another one that... What is wrong?
A cat. No.
The cat in the hat.
Like a
Yes.
long furry snake.
A caterpillar.
A rat.
A spirit? Oh, yeah, cool.
Not a
A
ferret.
worm.
A snake.
A weasel.
What? I don't know what that is.
Pop goes
my-
the weasel.
What I like is
What?
how you guys all yelled weasel like you were saying it the whole time.
I was.
You're like, weasel! Yeah, the whole... what's a weasel?
It's that long furry thing.
Pop goes the weasel. The long furry snake.
Mr. Shelley, I'm glad you're in here so you can witness me go insane
Mr.
later on.
Mr. Brovicast, we should get a
That's,
ferret.
no, I didn't ask what's
I had one growing up.
What's
Actually,
a
I want a
weasel?
ferret.
I got one when I was in 4th grade.
I watched Kindergarten
I begged
Cop,
my
man. That
parents.
thing's sweet.
It was really cool. I had a ferret for years.
What is a weasel?
I'm gonna puke my guts out.
Good man.
What?
Elephant.
It won't work.
They have a big
Because it's from Zootopia.
You are correct. Zootopia actually used a lot of motifs.
I
throughout the
know,
whole thing.
because yeah.
Zootopia is like the
Because
worst.
the wolf, because the fox, stinky, because like the guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then there's a rabbit.
I love Zootopia.
I'm
That's
scared of the
Oh,
big
oh,
one.
What? Yes, fast.
part.
Smart. No, fast.
Hey.
Smart
They got
one.
smart.
Oh, that's a weasel. It looks like a little rat.
Like
You realize you
happy.
just showed me a picture of yourself.
No, it was there. Okay.
You literally said, it looks like a little rat, and you held up a picture of yourself.
No, it went away.
Oh, we should have put Lucas, because I'm fat.
Wait, but aren't
Slow.
cheetahs like actually fast?
Bro,
Yes.
Tyler and Evan and
Yeah, they
Logan
are.
were all
They're
racing
like
and
a-
Some of
they
them
were
are
so
accurate.
slow.
Oh.
Who is?
Slow.
Tyler! Turtle!
Sloth is one. Turtle's one.
Hey, that's from
And
Zootopia
there's
too.
one that's not an animal, but an insect.
Yes, it's the
Damn.
He said he was slow. He literally said it.
No, he said he was fast.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I am pretty slow too, but...
I see. I should not be getting close.
Are there more examples?
Do you see all this blank area?
Oh, duh.
I thought, and you see all those blank lines on your paper? Now, you might not have as many as other kids who have like
we have to
the whole
write
thing
all
being blank.
that.
Only if you want to do well on the quiz tomorrow. That's up to you. That's why I'm letting you write things down to help you.
Alright.
Dumb.
Before you yell someone's name, try and prevent those of you who try to lose points right away. There is a farm animal
Hey, pointing is not
A cow.
polite.
you can push over.
Yay! I got it.
You're going to show me a picture of one on your phone?
Show me a cow.
Is it still
It's gonna show up as a hamburger.
That's a bunch of words. You are the worst at this phone thing I've ever seen.
Show me a picture of a cow.
Messy. Oh, I know what this is.
There we go.
It's a pig. Duh.
Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't me
For a
again.
second, I was thinking donkey. I don't know.
Donkeys are stubborn. We just don't have room. There's a lot, like dogs are usually considered loyal. There's more animals. I didn't want to make you guys write down every animal, so I just tried to pick some of the main
My dog
ones.
gets the zoomies every day.
My dog, he ran into my bathroom.
My dog ate a bunch
This
of
is a
Me, that's me.
not
That's
teenage
me.
boy, but there's a farm animal that is thought of,
Chicken.
A goat.
A crow.
nicely done, sometimes called a Tom Brady.
No! Please stop. I don't like Tom.
I think I'm technically the goat now.
Thanks, Mr. Shelley. I appreciate it. Or Messi, I can accept that.
Messi's weird.
I
He plays
hate
soccer.
I hate Messi. I hate men soccer players.
Soccer's weird.
Obviously, this does not apply to some people in this class, but shy and quite. That's not you. It's okay.
Wait, no, a turtle.
Hey,
That's our
ours
turtle.
wait,
Wait, no.
shy.
No, wait, no, I got it. I got this. Don't tell me. No.
A ladybug.
Koala.
Give me a hint.
Ladybugs have filled this
Panda.
location.
Wait, give me a hint.
They did not know koalas existed.
Wait.
But these are usually animals that make
Why
very
are you
little
just
noise.
writing down a bird?
Oh, a
Say
snail. A worm. A worm. A worm. A worm. A crap.
One of them is a animal that lives in the woods.
A bear?
A bear?
They go into hibernation.
I should know.
A deer.
A chipmunk. What goes? Oh, groundhog. A groundhog.
Groundhog.
I was thinking.
Kittens like bite your face off, don't they?
I got my new John
What
Deere.
kind of kids are you
I
hanging out
hate
with?
cats.
They do.
I hate cats.
No.
I'd rather live on the street
too.
than
Mr.
live with a
Brovicast,
cat.
on World A to Z, did you know that the Korean people eat a lot of dogs?
Yeah, I watched it too.
Oh.
They still got the thing.
And I know, I watched it too. And again, before you yell out anyone's name, this last one as filled in by a small dog and a type of bird.
Small and petite. And
Emery. It's Noah.
Chihuahua is one of the dogs.
Jehovah.
The bird.
That's what I heard.
There's a chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Close enough. I miss Reggie.
Is that what it says? Oh, it says it's
Miss
Chihuahua.
Rainey.
Miss
Rainey.
Cameron wrote it all down.
Oh, I missed.
How the freak? Why does it spell like that?
Because it's a word from Mexico.
Who?
This was a Spanish word. There's a region of Mexico called Chihuahua, and that's where the dog came from. Just south of San Diego.
Mr.
And
Brovicast,
you learn.
can you take us to can you take us on a field trip to Mexico?
As long as I get to choose what I leave behind.
Wait, can we leave behind everybody besides me?
It's not.
So,
I want to go to Cancun.
as long as you have this filled in, you should be good to go for tomorrow, because you do get to use it to try and help you out. I'm going.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god, what the freak happened?
You guys seriously need to stop playing Roxy Headsies. I don't think there's much left. Is
I just didn't take my.
What do you mean, who is
that what it is?
Yes, I don't take it.
Well,
Wait, don't.
I don't think that's a good idea either.
Wait, she got that. He got that camera.
Wait, no.